So 89, you're 18 years old because you're born in 71, right? So 89, you're 18, you leave it, you go into music, bless you, you go into music. What do you do between 89 and 95 before you start Roc-A-Fella? Like, what were you doing then to make money?
So I had got a record deal at 19 with Atlantic with Kevin Woodley. He was in there, I'm not going to say Kevin Woodley, Clark Kent. So what happened was my cousin, Darian, Stacey Dash's brother, he always was doing some, trickery with some brilliant, he always had like a scam going or a scheme, but intelligent as hell. And he was like, yo, you get money, we should get in the music business. And I'm like, I'm not getting that right now. I didn't have too much of an interest in it, And, when things got hot, as far as with the paid in full situation, then I entertained it. And he went to college, and his stepfather, Cecil Holmes, he was the president of Casablanca Records and a big A&R, and his A&R or intern was Kevin Woodley, who now worked at Warner or Atlantic. So they sent me over there. Well, I was going over there, or Cecil hooked it up so that we could go and meet this, dude Kevin Woodley, who was A&R at Atlantic, and he had me shopping these two groups over there, and I kept going over there. I'm 19. I'm 18, I'm going back and forth. They curving me, keeping me in the lobby, and I just couldn't take it anymore. And I ran into Clark Kent in the lobby, and he had just got there, and he basically signed my first acts with East West and with Atlantic. But I had Original Flavor and the Future Sound. But when we got signed, Daz Effects got signed, and I remember Clark let me hear the demo. I'm like, those dudes are ill. And I actually stole the demo. I stole it, but he left it in my car, and I made a copy of it, and I was playing it for everybody. But, when they came out, they did so well that Original Flavor and the Future Sound got left behind completely, and then I had to learn how to do it myself. So Clark Kent introduced me to Jay Z. He introduced me to Ski from Original Flavor.
Got it.
He brought me all around the country because he was a DJ, and he was like just showing me the game, so I would go with him. And we had this thing that when he would sign an artist, I'd give him $10,000, and he'd go buy Pellies. And I was like, in the music business, there was always some type of skim going on, some way, shape, or form. With every transaction, someone got paid a little on the side. See, that's the problem with the music business, because the things that were going on back then, I just don't think they'd be legal now. In hindsight,
so that wouldn't be legal today to do.
He worked for Atlantic, and he's giving me.
I got it. Makes sense. Totally get it.
So a lot of times with people
selling away,
a lot of suckers, like what a lot of people do is they have access to somebody famous or somebody that people think that can get them the plug. They'll make you like, if you want to have a meeting with such and such, they'll make you pay them. And then they'll they won't tell the boss. They won't that they actually just got some money to let this person come in and meet you and not breaking bread with
purely for an introduction. You're getting paid, and then it's on you to close or sell or do whatever you do.
Yeah, but you don't let the person that's doing that know.
Got it.
So again, it's like the government, man. It's people that don't use their own money that pay a lot of people. They pay who they want to pay. What I'm coming to find out is they usually pay the person that they're physically entangled with, whether it's male or female. You know what I mean? And that's the way it moves around like that. So it was like friends keep the money and they pass it off to other friends, whatever connection they have, and that's the way you got to get a deal, and everyone gets paid. So even in, like, again, the government, you think, you're outsourcing everything to the private sector. So, you don't think anyone's ever getting everyone gets a kickback. That's all it is.
Sure. I mean, that's how the whole lobbyists make their money. It's another form of lobbying, right. was what you're saying.
Just like raising money. You raise money, you get a promote, whatever.
Right.
It's the same thing, bro.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.